Hello guys, welcome to Ethical Practice and welcome to the lovely Sunshine Beach, part 3 of our series, Ethics and Money. So today, as promised, we're going to be talking about how to charge what you're really worth. Now, I'm not talking about that $500 an hour that we talked about. A lot of people try and dangle as the carrot. Whether you're worth that or not, I don't know. But today we're going to talk about how to realistically charge what you're worth. So the first thing we want to do is work out what we want to take home at the end of the week. And then we want to work out how much tax we have to pay on that. So add those two figures together. Then we want to have a look at our costs. So how much do we need to pay for rent? How much do we need to pay for electricity, phone, those sorts of costs? Then we need to have a look at things like insurance, continuing education, equipment. We might want to have a look at marketing costs as well, because that can certainly be fairly high, particularly when we're first starting out or we're starting into a new practice. And then we want to think about how many hours that we actually want to work. Like, how many consultation hours do we want to work in a week? And this, I think, we need to be quite careful with, because it's really easy to say that I can see 40 hours worth of clients a week. But in real terms, that can actually be quite taxing, because we're dealing with people's healthcare. It can be incredibly stressful for people. And so as a practitioner, it can be quite draining sometimes. So it's worth really thinking about a realistic figure of consultation hours per week. Then we need to have a look at how many additional hours we need to do outside of that on research, on administration, on working out what our marketing is going to be, those sorts of things, on actually running the business. We also need to look at additional education hours, and we need to work out how much that is in total. And then we need to divide that many hours into all of our costs. Like I say, what you want to take home, your tax, your rent, your insurance, all of those things. And that's going to give you a far truer indication as to what you need to be charging. And you might look at that rate, that hourly rate, and think, oh, I couldn't possibly charge that. But how can you possibly not? If you're not really charging what you're worth, then there's a high chance you're going to burn out. You're going to be working too much to try and earn the money that you need to earn to pay your bills and pay your way through life. And eventually you'll start to resent it. And as a result, you'll burn out. Where's your dream then? How many people can you help then? So I urge you to sit down and have a think about this in figure terms. And again, it's not all about the money, but unless you can pay your bills and do the things that you really want to be doing in your life, then eventually it won't become worth it anymore. My name's Jeff from Ethical Practice. Thanks very much for taking the time to watch this video. We've got one more in the series we're going to be looking at. Feel free to pass any comments that you'd like to in the box below, or you can send us an email at info@ethicalpractice.net. Feel free to sign up for our e-news via our website with lots of live and web-based events we've got coming up. Thanks very much for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day. I know I will.